Die, Claudius.
Oh. Am I dead?
Claudius,
Brother?
I never thought I'd see you again after you killed me in cold blood. It's not a happy reunion, obviously. Although after you killed me, that's not really surprising. I can only think of one reason for you killing me and killing me. And that's taking my place as king. However, that didn't really work out for you as well as you thought it would, evidently since you're dead. The thing is that I trusted you, and you murdered me, married my wife, and shipped my son away. I had to inform Hamlet of this betrayal. He needed to know what kind of monster you were, and he needed to bring you to justice. Since you're dead, I can't take revenge on you. However, my brain feels like it's going to combust if I don't let my rage out against you. But I think that my own personal anger towards you clouded my judgment a bit, since I sent Hamlet to kill you. I fear that revenge is my Achilles heel. What did I do? In my rage, I was able to single-handedly kill my entire family. If I hadn't sent Hamlet after you, Gertrude and Hamlet may still be alive. Part of me knows that I cannot blame myself. But then, why can I not escape this guilt? I know that Hamlet has died carrying out one of my wishes, but if I was not the original cause, am I still responsible? And not even mentioning Gertrude. She may have remarried immediately after my death, but that does not mean that she deserved to die. Especially after being married to her for so long, I did not wish death upon her at all, but it came anyway. Can I blame their deaths on my actions? The truth is, I don't know. I don't know whether it's my fault or not that they're dead. Luckily that I have all of eternity to figure that out. The only thing that I am certain of is that I wish my family was still alive. And as for you, Claudius, your life is a storm, and now that it's past, people are free to live in the sun. You are evil, Claudius. I know you will not see the error in your race, no matter what I say. We may share the same blood, but we couldn't be more different. Goodbye, Claudius. I hope that we never meet again.
I did what I had to, brother. Deal with it. Gertrude, my beloved, is that you?
Maybe I was wrong in marrying you, Claudius. Maybe I should have stayed widowed to my great husband, Hamlet. He was a god compared to the likes of you. A leader, unlike any other. You pale in comparison to his example. I know you had a part in my husband's death. I know you wanted to destroy my son's life. It's a miracle I had the patience to put up with you. A coward, petty criminal unworthy of the seat of the king. But I hope you realize I only married you to keep my influence over the kingdom. I never wanted to marry you if it meant my son's future did not lie in the balance. He deserved a better life than the one you forced him into. I should not have encouraged him to conform to your rule. I should have slit your throat myself before it was too late. But I guess in the end it all worked out. Denmark is dead along with the rest of us, but at least you'll rot in hell for your deeds. If I could take back my actions, I would do so 1,000 times. Perhaps, in another life, I made all the right choices. My husband would be alive, and my son would be completing his education. It's a shame my good deeds died along with me.
Your words cut deep, Gertrude. Oh, Laertes, not surprising to see you here after you lost that embarrassing duel.
You have taken advantage of me. I was in a bad place and you saw that. You are drawn to opportunities where you can use others, much like a maggot is drawn to death. In the words of gods, you are Hades, controlling a dominion of death, and reaping sadness from others with little regard. A kingdom draped in fear and lies is a bomb set to explode, leaving all who fight for their titles realizing the pointlessness of their actions. A revelation I'm sure a snake like you could never achieve. I don't know how I could have ever assisted in your convoluted and misshapen quest for power. I've dishonored the legacy my family has created because of you. Because of me. The final nail has been driven into the coffin that is my family. I was happy on my travels, brought back to this place, this nightmare. If only I had more wit. If only I was able to see you as the snake you are. Maybe I could have made my peace with Hamlet. I could be living. I could be happy. In a time where all I needed was guidance, I reached out and was met by you. I pledge that you feel no regret. Monsters rarely comprehend the damage they cause. Imagine the sorrow you would feel for the lives you have devastated. A pointless consideration, as one must have a conscience to feel regret. I should not blame you for my desperate actions, made out of hate and despair. I have but myself to blame for entwining myself in a thread of deceit and betrayals. My noble father raised me better than that. Raised me to be better than you. When one places themselves amongst demons, they destine themselves to do evil. Thank you. Thank you for the lesson you have taught me. If I had the chance to live once more, I would live 1,000 years and never forget to act out of wit and not overpowering emotion. I was able to forgive Hamlet, the man who murdered my father, played a hand in the death of my sister, and after your wretched influence crept into my existence, I will never, in 1,000 years, be able to forgive myself.
I can't believe what everyone is thinking. Everyone else is angry or upset with me for what I have done, and nobody cares to hear my side of the story. People are angry. They killed me. What do they think of me? I'm sure I did the right thing, didn't I? Maybe because they killed me, what I did was wrong. Was killing my brother Hamlet as terrible as it sounds? Maybe it was wrong. It was overreacting. Watch my wife die beside me for poison that I intended for Hamlet was a terrible thing, but I didn't stop her. It was an accident, I'm sure of it. I didn't intend for it. I intended to kill Hamlet. He was after me. He tried to kill me. It was justified, what I did. I'm sure of it. It was an act of my own protection. It was self-defense. What I've done was to save myself from the wrath of Hamlet. But was he trying to kill me, or was this my own head playing games with me? I surely know that he wanted me dead. It was clear as glass. He was like a bomb about to explode. He was unstable. Crazy, even. I needed to stop him. It was an act of my own safety. But what I did was the right thing. It had to have been. Surely my own wife was an incident in my act of trying to kill Hamlet. He was seeking blood for his relatives, for his family. He was going to stop at nothing. Killing him was the right thing to do. It was necessary for my survival. What I did was the right thing. Killing his father and my own brother. I run Denmark better than anyone before me. The decision I made was the right one. It was necessary for the country. I regret nothing.